This lady's refusing to give us our pop that we paid for.
So we can't get our Coke that we paid for?
Break your fucking now! And I want everybody's motherfucking name! How about that? Okay. How about girl, you know?
I was first. I was first. I ordered first. No, I did. No, you were.
Nuggets 4 hours earlier. You see a verbal argument. Then 24-year-old Melody getting out of her car and punching that drive-thru employee in the mouth, who then walked to the window, also took swings from Melody, and who tried to pull Melody up through the window by her hair.
Had McDonald's handled it differently and just closed the window?
Listen, buddy, fuck you, alright?
Hey, I didn't even order yet, man. I'm just gonna order
Oh, no, don't come through here anymore. I'm sick of your shit.
Give me my fucking money back. Give me my fucking money back then. Give me my fucking money back then. I ordered a large.
I don't care. 56. I was charged extra 46, bitch, for motherfucking fuzz. Read it. There goes the receipt, dumbass. You raised it up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want her to do her job. She was telling me how she liked her job and how good she did her job. I want this bitch to do it right. Give me my money back on my card. Excuse me, sir. Back up off me because I'm calling this something. Back up, bitch. Back up. Give me my change, bitch. Give me my motherfucker.
Street family, what's the business? It's your baby for the streets, and I'm at y'all today with a history lesson, man. Now we gonna be talking about how the U.S. government, you know what I mean, fucked over black people with their secret weapon. They've been fucking us over for shit as long as they done came over and stole this land, but I'm talking about they done fucked us over good for the last 50 years with this one. Y'all seen the thumbnail and the title, I ain't gonna hold it back. We talking about fast food, you know what I mean? That shit that was literally engineered and designed to kill us for real. So we gonna jump right into this shit. Convenient, efficient, and affordable. All lives we've been fed. Fast food up until the murder of Martin Luther King Jr. and the riots of '68 was damn near whites only. Black folks had our own hospitals, restaurants, hotels, banks, shit, any type of commerce business that brought in money you could think of, we had our own in our own neighborhoods. So bam, when the riots cleared, our communities in the black neighborhoods tried with all they might to shake back, but racism and the white banking system stood in our way. Insurance companies came through with clipboards declaring black neighborhoods as high-risk areas, and they refused insurance payouts from the riots. Now, without insurance, banks wouldn't give you a loan. So now our people was put in the box to where we couldn't thrive in our own neighborhoods because we ain't got no fucking economy in them. You know what I mean? And then, get this, right? Insurance companies wouldn't pay us our money that we've been paying into for what I'm gonna take for, you know, black people. If we own some shit, we own that shit. They had their stores and businesses for 15, 20 plus years. I could damn near guarantee it. Paying in insurance all them years, and then when we need it most, they just say fuck us. You know what I mean? Then they run over to the bank and tell them like, oh, they high risk. So now the bank won't give us a loan to open back up, set shop back up. You know what I mean? Like, this shit was all by design, brother. You know what I mean? And then who the fuck put the insurance companies in charge for this shit? And now that we on this subject, let me just tell y'all real quick. Y'all know black people is, at heart, we really a kindred spirit. You know what I mean? All of us is kindred spirits. Now, growing up, a lot of us be taught fucked up traits and shit, and you end up, you become what you know. You know what I mean? But like I say, from birth, we literally kindred spirits, bro. We not born with hate and animosity and bullshit in our heart. You know what I mean? And that's just real. That's just what it is, bro. Like, that's the facts of the matter. We taught them behaviors and we move off of dumb shit. You know what I mean? And then back in the 60s, really, motherfuckers wasn't taught them type of behaviors. You know what I mean? So I find it real hard to believe that niggas went through niggas' neighborhoods and fucked up. You know what I mean? I find it hard to believe that niggas was the ones riding back there like we was told. That shit's some bullshit and it don't make sense. But again, it's all part of the government plan. Forgive me for that little ramble. I just had to get that out, you feel me? So after about 4 years of desperation, every hood in America that, you know what I mean, got rioted in start getting dollar menus and drive-thrus. Like I said, they wouldn't bring back our shit, but they start bringing them through these fast food places. While white suburbs got brand new supermarkets and family-style dining restaurants. This wasn't circumstantial. This shit was all by design. This takeover is still strong today and has destroyed generations. Now, originally, this takeover was about segregation and how to control the ghetto's health, lifespan, and income. Now, the health, with no grocery stores, fast food places control what we ate. The lifespan, eating this bullshit multiple times a week, you know what I mean? Control how long you live, in a sense. And then the income, shit, with nowhere else to turn, they gonna take a bulk of your income because we gotta eat. You dig what I'm talking about? Now, after being studied for a few years, in 1972, the first ever ghetto to get a McDonald's was in the D. That's Detroit, goddammit. Now, shout out to Dallas, but we the real D up here, you know what I mean? We love y'all, salute to y'all, keep doing y'all motherfucking Watusi, but y'all know what's going on. That's what y'all gotta know, man. We the real D. Now, Herman Petty, the first black employee at this location, would be approached by McDonald's to be a franchise owner, to which he accepted. They told him that they would help him to open a restaurant in his own neighborhood and provide training and marketing support to help him thrive. What he wasn't told was that he was the guinea pig used to test whether McDonald's could see if black franchise owners could be used to extract more money from the hood than a white franchisee. Herman didn't disappoint, bringing in an average of $400,000 per year. Now, that don't seem like much today, but remember, this was in 1972. And the inflation calculators say that would equal $3,080,000 and some change per year in 2026. So he was getting active, you feel me? And the main issue with all the profit brought in by Herman, he only made $40,000 per year. You know what I mean? And his McDonald's did $400,000 by his damn self. Again, we talk about McDonald's. Back in the 70s, 80s, shit, 60s, they was busting, you feel me? They had multiple locations. They really was supposed to be paying Unc that $400,000 he was bringing in per year, but I digress, man. And then, again, he only made 40 bands, but that ain't stopped him from collecting franchise fees, rent on the McDonald's that he ran, shit, that he owned, franchise, whatever a franchise is. I don't know if he owned it or if he just like a partner with them. I think that's what a franchisee is. But yeah, and then they forced purchases of equipment and supplies, you know what I mean? So for every dollar that Herman made, 85 cents went back to them white folks in corporate, you know what I mean? Now, like I said earlier, McDonald's studied us, you know what I mean? And not no bullshit study. They put us under a scope and then put us in a headlock, nigga. They knew we had higher rates of diabetes and heart disease before they ever set up shop. They knew that our now impoverished situations and communities weren't looking for healthy options as long as the food was affordable. They knew that without grocery stores, they wasn't just convenient, they was a necessity. Now they ass was over surgical with the marketing on us. I'm talking about they put paper into the black radio, black magazines, and black community events to display this shit on our dumb ass. They sponsor street ball games in hoods with no grocery stores. But if they had at least 3-4 fast food places within a 2-block ratio, they'd come to your hood and sponsor a fucking street ball game. The same McDonald's that sponsored the All-American game, you know what I mean? Like, that shit wild to me. Alright, bam. So now we about to take this shit to the 80s. Crack booming, Ronald Reagan bringing in all the drugs, but he placed the war on them, and our neighborhoods is turning into hoods slowly but surely. Black folks is in even deeper poverty, and they more fucked up than ever. This when the fast food places stopped acting like they gave a fuck about us because we was already hooked. KFC studied our shopping habits, our family structures, and they even went as far as to see welfare payment dates, and they would air commercials only near the 1st and the 15th of the month, targeting us, you know what I mean? Burger King targeted our kids with the first ever Burger King playground opening in Chicago in '86, as well as with toys, birthday party packages, and TV commercials to make emotional connections between fun and food. Burger King CEO from the 80s is quoted as stating, "If we can program the mind from the age of 3 and up, if we get them young, we'll have them for life." Now let's slide to the 90s, man. The average black family spent double their food budget on fast food compared to white families. Children in our communities ate fast food about 3 to 4 times per week, if not more. This led to major health consequences. Diabetes, once rare in children, started popping up in our children as young as age 9. Obesity rates in black communities climbed faster than any other time of obesity rates in American history. And finally, we gotta get into how these bitches deliberately push the black community economy off a cliff. A little bit ago, I spoke on how our businesses, for the most part, didn't come back after the riots. Not all our shit got destroyed though, but what we did have was far and spread out. For example, Detroit, Los Angeles, and Chicago, we all got fucked over. Like no black businesses truly survived in them cities. But Baltimore, Indianapolis, and Philly had a few mom and pop stores, black owned, of course, and restaurants who knew they personally, you know what I mean, they knew their customers personally. They would give out credits and they kept their profit in the black community. McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, and Taco Bell started what they called market expansion. And that's where they would see a black business in a black neighborhood doing well, and they would move in either next door or across the street, and they would operate at a loss for years just to drive our folks out of business. Let's look at the Williams Family Restaurant in Baltimore, Maryland. Open for 23 years. They employed local teens, supported community events, and served great soul food. And in 1985, McDonald's moved directly across the street, and then just 6 months later, KFC moved right next door. The end results? By 1987, the Williams Family Restaurant was forced to close. Now imagine this happening hood to hood, city to city, state to state. But that's what truly happened. Now, unlike slavery, where they needed you to be healthy and well, fast food chains forced, you know what I mean, found out how to extract value from black bodies. They got a bulk of your money while you alive, and then when you die, a new motherfucker just take your place. You see how that worked? And then obesity doubled, diabetes tripled, and when we started dying from eating this poison bullshit, they just added salad and apples to the menus, you know what I mean, with the same bullshit ass food still there. So all in all, I'd advise y'all to try and stop eating all fast food. They bitch ass making this shit worse and worse now. Well, it was already bad for you to begin with, but that shit don't even taste good no more. You know what I mean? So, like I say, bro, y'all just try to do your due diligence, and health is wealth, you know what I mean? And this been your baby for the streets. Love y'all. I'm signing off.
That's what I'm talking about. So you try to talk to me like I was stupid. Bitch, I know what I ordered. How about that? You want to read it with your dumb ass? Read the screen. They tell you to read the screen. There ain't no fucking fries up there with no goddamn 20-piece fucking nuts. I'm easy. Now easy. I'm just like, since you tried to talk to me like I was dumb, ask the